What's up, everyone? It's Savage Tiger. Today, I'm not here to talk about LSU or really trash talking. Well, I guess it could sort of be trash talking, but today it's about a topic that's been going on the last 2 days, and delusional fans have these delusional takes on it. And I'm here to put that to rest. See, Savage Tiger is here to put that to rest. So, it all starts when Nick Saban, out of nowhere, the Alabama head coach, says, and has the nerve to actually say, Jimbo Fisher, the head coach of Texas A&M, bought every single recruit of his #1 recruiting class, which is rated the best recruiting class of all time. And he bought every one of those single recruits in the class of 2022. I mean, part of it may be true. Part of it may not be true. I'll tell you what. You don't see other coaches like Brian Kelly and Lincoln Riley and Dabo Sweeney and Ryan Day and all them other coaches, man. Brent Venables, that, you know, all them good coaches. You don't see them making any comments on this. Sure, they'll probably say their stuff about what they think about NIL, but honestly, I feel mixed. I don't know how to feel about it either. I'm still adjusting to it myself. Part of it doesn't like it, and a lot of delusional people, and even my dumbass LSU fans, all the dumbass LSU fans out there, they actually think it's gonna bring college football to a cliff. It's gonna destroy college football. I'll believe it when I see it. How about that? But my goodness, a lot of you dumbass fans out there from a lot of teams cannot stand the fact that Texas A&M, out of all teams, actually has the #1 recruiting class, and it's rated the best one of all time. 7 5-star recruits, and about 5 of them, I think about 5 of the recruits came in the top 20 nationally ranked recruits. Let's rephrase that. That's a hell. I gotta give them props, man. Props to Jimbo Fisher and Texas A&M for recruiting like this, for trying their best to build an elite program, so to make their fans proud, because to have something, because they have absolutely nothing in their damn history. Probably a title in 1930, a bunch of those that Bama likes to claim, but we don't claim them, so nobody claims them. So yeah, you know what I mean. They ain't done nothing. A&M has done nothing like that, so I'm personally kind of happy. I want to see them do well, even though LSU plays them every year. We can battle that out, man. I got no problem there. We can battle that out every year. And Aggie fans, don't, just because I'm talking nicely right now about your team, about your program, and I want you to do well on a national landscape, even if it's just 1 year, whether you win the conference or win a natty or make the playoffs, something like that, just don't think that I'm gonna let your delusional comments slide. Also, like, that proves you don't know how to handle success, because you ain't touched that kind of success before. But anyways, I got a little off track, but props to Jimbo Fisher for recruiting like this. And I'm rephrasing about the top 20 thing. The top 20 recruits in the nation, 5 of them signed with Texas A&M. That's a quarter of the top 20 nationally ranked recruits. That's incredible right there. And I don't know. They're getting scared, especially on defense. But to say that they bought every single one of them is a little far-fetched. And Nick Saban, sir, Nick Saban, as an LSU fan, I have so much respect for you. I like you as a man, as a coach. I don't like the fact that you're coaching at Alabama, but I do not hate Nick Saban. But he's starting to get a little bit on my nerves now, and he's making me lose some respect that I have for him. I mean, you can't just go out there and be a hypocrite. Say that Jimbo Fisher at Texas A&M paid all their recruits for the #1 class, and Alabama ain't never paid one. That is such a big fat lie. Bama, you've been doing that for years. I can tell you how many damn 5-star recruits you bought. You just been doing it behind closed doors when it was illegal. They just never caught you. But you best believe if they did. The NCAA is also corrupt, but I'm glad the NCAA, the fucking NCAA is losing its power. And that fucking president, Mark something, I can't forget his name. He's retiring real soon. He's stepping down. It's about damn time. Even for college basketball, he's been corrupt, supporting all the blue bloods. And once another team that's not really a blue blood in the sport, they get good, he takes them down. That's not fair. What kind of a system are we in? Like, excuse me. Yeah, University of Southern Cal, there was once a blue blood of college football. Now they're getting a lot of elite transfers because they had a new coach. From the Oklahoma coach got a job offer over there. He took the job. He's now the head coach. And in one offseason, without even playing a season with them, they're already landing elite transfers, and they're already off to a phenomenal start for recruiting in 2023. And y'all fans want to say he's tampering. You know, y'all a bunch of crybabies, man. When things don't go your way, especially you Southern SEC fans, even though I'm a fan of an SEC team, I'll get to that in a minute, why I don't like the SEC fans in general. Become such crybabies, man. Like, you know damn well that that NIL is, you have teams using this to their advantage. Like schools like the Longhorns, which I also hate, Texas A&M, and they come from a rich state in Texas. You know, I live in that state. I live in Dallas, so it's and I'm from Dallas, born and raised. So it's a rich state compared to the rest of the South. But and then you got USC, which is in Los Angeles. You know how much money that city has? And the boosters be giving out NIL money. They're just using it to their advantage. The city of Tuscaloosa, this shout out to YouTuber, the USC YouTuber USCJ. Go check him out and subscribe to him if you haven't already. He's cool. He's very passionate about USC, and I just discovered him a few months ago. And yeah, shout out to you, USCJ. You brought up this stat on your live one day that said Tuscaloosa is a small city compared to others, and it's got about 100,000 people, and the poverty rate is high, and the unemployment rate is like 3.62, as I remember these stats correctly. That city don't got a lot of money. And I mean, now schools with money are going to take advantage and, as you say, buy recruits if that's what they're doing. They're just doing it legally. Bama, y'all was doing it illegally. if it wasn't for the University of Alabama in the state of Alabama, what would y'all be doing? Yeah, I get they got Auburn, but the University of Alabama got a lot more money. It's a bigger institution. But I'm just saying, man. And Jan Sports, you Bama YouTuber that I really like. I like his videos. I think this is the first time I'm gonna call you out on this. You had the nerve to say that Saban is gonna adjust to NIL. Maybe he will, but right now it don't look like it. He's just sitting there bitching and complaining. And then you start telling us how Bama's gonna destroy college football next year, and then everyone will shut the fuck up. Oh, we'll just see. You sure wasn't saying that when LSU's third string almost beat you, or when A&M with a walk-on quarterback last year beat you. Kirby Smart, your other father, beat you to win that natty and get his dynasty launched. He wasn't saying all that last year. Yeah, but some of y'all just don't learn. I get that. I get maybe your emotions got in the way. But come on, man. Don't be such a hypocrite. Nick Saban, don't be supporting Nick Saban. I get he's your coach. I support him. I like him a lot, Nick Saban. But that was just a bad. He's not correct on that. He's not correct, and he might be partially correct when he's saying A&M bought the class. I mean, maybe they bought some players. I don't think they bought everybody. But to say that he hasn't bought one player this year or maybe even any other year, oh, that's like the most false claim I've ever seen. Come on, you know better than that. Nick Saban started this, so Jimbo Fisher did not start it. So don't be going around saying Bama by 50, Bama by 100. Yeah, y'all say that last year when Jimbo Fisher said that he was gonna beat Saban's ass, and guess what? He was right. He beat your ass. He beat you. What you gotta say now, Bama fans? Retards. I'm telling you, if Saban adjusts to this, good for him. He can adjust to anything, and he's the greatest ever. He's already the greatest coach of all time. We all know that. Yet he doesn't have the best team of all time. LSU does in 2019. Bama hasn't had a 15-0 season, but even if they somehow by miracle do it at some point before he retires, LSU did it first. Clemson did it too. So right now you don't have that. So you can't be talking Nick Saban. You can't be talking about paying players, and you can't complain about refs either. I don't want to hear a single complaint about refs when you be paying refs off every big game in the SEC. But you know what? That's I feel so good saying this, you know. Put all them delusional comments to rest right now. Savage Tiger's putting them to rest. LSU got, and Brian Kelly as a head coach, he has not said one damn thing like that. He's just working inside. He's Kirby Smart, all them other coaches, they're watching Jimbo and Nick Saban go to war like babies with each other, calling each other out and stuff, while the others are just working in progress with the elite players we have. It's working in silence, and we're going to let the success make the noise. While y'all in this stupid war, we're just gonna, some other schools like USC and Texas A&M and whoever else has money, they're gonna take advantage of it and buy a lot of recruits and take advantage of the NIL, which is, players are getting paid, which is really good for for some families that need the money and don't have to wait till the NFL to get this money. Yeah. Nick Saban, I suggest that you adjust and stop whining and complaining, because it's not a good look on I will see you, sir, in November in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, with our first stringers, not our third stringers. And ready for a win this year. You know what's happening. So, yeah. I guess this is all I got right now. I think I've covered everything I wanted to talk about today in this video. But if something else comes up, I'll, come back on here. If I have some remaining thoughts or something else, some other big news like this happened that I can't ignore, because I've got delusional Bama fans supporting Nick Saban, saying that they never paid him. I'm like, stop it. You know you did. You can't be talking. And now you're salty that you didn't get all the recruits, and then Jimbo did, when he's already beaten you last year. He owns you right now. So Bama fans need to calm down. Your salt levels are higher than usual. I get it. You lost to two of your dads, Kirby Smart and Jimbo Fisher, but yeah. Like I said in the video I posted like after the season, like before my spring game videos, it's over for you, Alabama. It's over. Last year I didn't see that hunger from y'all that Georgia had. Georgia looks more hungry. They're the school for defensive players, for elite defensive players. And that's how it is. So, and then y'all have the nerve to say that after your spring game, your defense is going to be the best in the country. I heard the same thing last year. I heard the same damn thing. And guess what? I saw your offensive line struggle again. Come on, man. Georgia's the best defense in the country. As an LSU fan, I have to admit that. I wish LSU could have the best defense in the country like we used to back then. Also, we can be one of the best, but Georgia is going to be the best as long as Kirby Smart's there on defense. It's just non-debatable right now. Kirby Smart is by far the best defensive mind out there. And if you can't understand it, that's on you. Because Kirby Smart has won a title. Yeah, I think that's everything I need to say. I guess I'll see you next time, and subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment, share it, whatever. Only if you feel like it. You don't have to if you don't feel like it. But yeah, I'll be back again whenever it is that I'm back. Go Tigers, you know what it is.